Welcome back to In Business. So we're going to take you now to Washington, to the National Press Club, where John Deere's chairman and CEO Sam Allen has been speaking this morning on American competitiveness. He joins us now live from there. And that is the key question here. Sir, you are the head of the largest farm equipment company out there in this country. How do you keep America competitive? How do you keep innovation happening when there is so much pressure right now on the budgets and the ability to spend for corporations?
Well, that's a great question, Margaret. It's good to be with you. First, I think you have to have a constancy of purpose, and what we have committed to doing is continuing to spend on R&D in good times and bad, and we continue, in fact, at record levels of R&D right now and have all through last year. We continue to invest in our plants and our facilities. We just announced, for example, that we're spending another $100 million in reinventing our foundry in Waterloo, Iowa, and we need to continue to do that. And we continue to try to do our best at attracting the best and brightest talent. And if you do those in good times and bad times, you have a much better chance of having a sustainable business.
Yeah, a tough thing to do in this environment. I know you've gotten a lot of credit for keeping inventories quite tight at your company, managing those well. Give me a sense of the broader environment right now, inventory versus sales. Do you feel more comfortable spending on equipment right now?
Certainly. I think you have to divide our businesses up. On the agricultural side, we have felt good about that for a period of time now. We do believe the inventories are in line, and right now demand and where the inventory levels are at are very much in sync. On the construction side, since about March of '06, we have been reducing inventories month over month as this recession really has hit the construction equipment side. We've seen that leveling out, and over the last couple of months we've seen some pickup, and that's because our dealer inventories are very low, and we've had an opportunity both to produce to retail demand and add some production back in for inventory at the dealership as well.
So today the concern is this renewed concern, I should say, is weakness in the housing market. New home sales plunged in the month of May. Existing home sales, we also saw yesterday, there were real worries there. Do you think that we are staying on the path towards a recovery? Are you worried about a double dip?
I'm always worried about things like a double dip. I think you always have to plan for the worst, and then if you do that and execute when things are better, you end up with much better results. We do believe the recovery is underway. We do believe it is moving slowly. We do believe it is on very unstable ground at this time, and so if there was a major shock coming in from someplace in the world, like what's happened with the Greece debt crisis, if that was a contagion, that would cause us to really then worry in the near term about our markets here in the U.S.
I know today you've been talking about keeping this country more competitive. When you say that you need more access to talented workers in the United States, does that mean you're asking for more H-1B visas? What are you asking for specifically?
Clearly, and this morning what we were talking about was in my role as chairman of the Council on Competitiveness. We've introduced a new initiative, Manufacturing Competitive Initiative, where we will report to the government at the end of 2011 what the policies we believe need to be in order to assure America is competitive well into this century. But in the near term, I can speak for our company. We both believe that we need to have access to the talented workers all over the world, so that's more access to these visas. At the same time, we need to continue to make more and more investments in educating our own, which will help more for the long term and make us more sustainable from that standpoint.
I know you've also talked about the need to go more towards green energy. For you, I mean, powering tractors, you can't do that with wind, you can't do that with the sun. What kind of energy alternative do you think will keep us competitive?
Well, from the tractor standpoint, what the tractor and combine harvest also can help power the tractor, and that's in the area of renewable energy, whether it's biofuels, whether it's woody biomass. There's a tremendous opportunity there. It is not the total solution, but it certainly can be one of the arrows in the quiver that can help us as we transition from this oil-based economy to more of a green economy.
All right. Thank you for your perspective joining us live today. It's the CEO of John Deere, Sam Allen. Stay with us.